Your soulmate just told their new partner it's over. Because of you. My beloved friend, prepare yourself for a monumental shift, because a life-altering decision was just made behind closed doors today. Your soulmate has officially looked their current partner in the eye and uttered the final words that have completely severed that relationship forever. For months, they tried to convince themselves that moving on with someone else was the right choice, but your energetic presence remained an unyielding force in their mind that no substitute could ever erase. Today, after an unforgettable realization, they admitted the absolute truth: their heart still completely belongs to you, making it physically and emotionally impossible for them to continue living a lie. Stay till the end, because the shocking chain of events triggered by this sudden breakup is hurtling directly toward your world at breakneck speed. Think about the quiet pain you endured while watching them attempt to build a life with someone else, holding your composure while feeling the heavy sting of being left in the background. You may have wondered if they had truly forgotten you or if the sacred bond you shared had simply dissolved into nothingness. The stunning reality is that every single day they spent with that new person only amplified your absence, forcing them to compare every moment, every word, and every glance to the irreplaceable magic they only ever felt with you. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate steps out of that dissolved connection, completely unburdened by the false illusion they were trying to maintain. Don't skip a single second, because this explosive ending has officially cleared the stage for their immediate, undeniable return to your life. This is a breathtaking, once-in-a-lifetime turning point where a fake connection completely collapses so that your true destiny can finally take its rightful place. Your soulmate is currently standing amidst the quiet aftermath of that final conversation, feeling an overwhelming sense of liberation because they finally chose the truth of their heart over the safety of a distraction. Don't skip, because as the dust settles from this unexpected split, they are gathering the courage to reach out and reveal why you were the sole reason they ended it all. Stay till the end, keep your heart completely open, and prepare to witness how a sudden end in their life is launching the greatest beginning of yours. Hold your space with absolute authority, because the emotional shockwaves of your soulmate's final breakup are rippling out into reality right now. The false sense of comfort they tried to build with someone else has completely shattered, leaving them with an undeniable hunger to rush back to the only person who ever truly understood their soul. They realized that trying to force a future with a distraction was slowly destroying their spirit, and walking away was the only way to honor the sacred love they still hold for you. If you are ready to claim this total turnaround and lock in this powerful reunion, take a quick second right now to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment showing your absolute faith in this journey. Something huge is waiting for you, but you must stay till the end of this message. Reflect on how gracefully you carried yourself through the unbearable season of distance, standing tall while unseen forces were tearing down the walls of their temporary relationship. While you were maintaining your peace, your soulmate was reaching their absolute breaking point, coming to the undeniable realization that no one else could ever replace the depth, warmth, and magic of your presence. Don't skip, because the decisive words they spoke today have permanently closed that chapter, freeing them to pursue the future they should have chosen from the very beginning. Share this video with a friend who needs hope today, and drop your thoughts below to anchor this massive shift into your reality. Your soulmate is now preparing to step out of the shadows and confess the real reason behind their sudden departure, ready to lay their heart on the line for you. This is an extraordinary, once-in-a-lifetime moment where an illusion completely crumbles to make way for a permanent, unbreakable bond. Don't skip a single second, keep watching every moment, because the momentum behind their journey back to you is reaching an explosive climax right now. Stay till the end and prepare to welcome the deep, transparent love that was always meant to be yours. Feel the electric atmosphere charging the air around you right now, because your soulmate has officially cut the final thread linking them to their past life. The emotional heavy lifting is completely finished, and they are standing in the quiet aftermath of that decisive breakup, feeling a massive surge of relief and intense longing for you. They realized that staying with someone else was a betrayal of their own heart, and the moment they said those final words, a huge weight lifted off their shoulders, replaced by an urgent, magnetic pull drawing them back into your orbit. Don't skip, because the realization that you were the true driver behind this life-altering choice is about to turn their silent regret into a bold, undeniable declaration of love. Every moment you spent in quiet patience, refusing to chase or compete for their attention, was actually silently dismantling their defenses day by day. While they were trying to convince the world that they were happy in that new relationship, your spirit was constantly haunting their thoughts, ruining every fake smile and making them crave the authentic depth only you could provide. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate steps away from that closed door and prepares to step through yours, fully aware that they have no more excuses left to hide behind. Don't skip a single second, because the divine alignment of this exact hour is making it physically impossible for them to hold back their feelings for another day. This is your ultimate, once-in-a-lifetime turning point where the temporary distraction gives way to a deep, permanent, and sacred union. Your soulmate is now gathering every piece of their courage to make direct contact, ready to explain everything and ask for the chance to rebuild a future with you from scratch. Stay till the end of this powerful message, keep your soul open and steady, and prepare to receive a confession that will forever wipe away the memory of every tear you ever shed. Step boldly into this triumphant moment of absolute resolution, because the path between you and your soulmate has been completely swept clear of every single obstacle. The painful chapter of watching them stand beside someone else has dissolved into history, leaving your soulmate with an unshakable determination to make things right with you at any cost. They finally see with crystal clarity that walking away from that temporary situation was the only way they could ever dream of earning back your trust and standing proudly by your side. If you are ready to lock in this total emotional victory and welcome this massive breakthrough, take a second right now to subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone who needs strength, and leave a comment claiming your power. Don't skip, because the most crucial part of their return is unfolding right now. Every shadow of doubt that once made you question your worth is completely disappearing as your soulmate prepares to face you with complete, unfiltered honesty. They are thoroughly humbled by the realization that while they were trying to settle for an easy distraction, you were holding a sacred space that no substitute could ever hope to fill. Something huge is waiting for you as they prepare to step out of hiding, throw away their pride, and hand you total control over the future of your connection. Don't skip a single second, because this once-in-a-lifetime turning point is stripping away every remaining delay and opening the door to a level of devotion you have never experienced before. Hold your head high and step into this incredible atmosphere of total victory, knowing that your season of waiting in the dark is officially over. The decision to break free from that past situation was entirely fueled by their deep love for you, and your soulmate is returning to your side with an ironclad loyalty that will stand strong for the rest of your days. Stay till the end of this message, keep your heart completely open, and prepare to welcome the radiant, restored future that is now officially coming home to stay. Open your heart to the glorious dawn of your brand new reality, because the heavy cloud of competition and third-party energy has officially vanished into thin air today. Your soulmate has completely closed the book on that past relationship, leaving behind all the noise, confusion, and false promises to focus entirely on winning back your heart. They now understand that no matter where they turned or who they tried to replace you with, your soul was the only true home their spirit ever recognized. Don't skip, because the incredible alignment happening in your energy right now is bringing you the ultimate peace, emotional security, and closure you have been patiently waiting for. Every silent night spent wondering why you had to endure such distance was secretly building up to this explosive moment of absolute justice and truth. The undeniable reality unfolding in your soulmate's conscience is that you are their ultimate destiny, and walking away from that temporary partner was the first real step toward redeeming themselves in your eyes. Something huge is waiting for you as they prepare to reach out, take full accountability for the past, and offer you an unshakable commitment built on total transparency and deep loyalty. Don't skip a single second, because this rare, once-in-a-lifetime shift has completely rewritten your story, turning a heartbreaking detour into a victorious, permanent reunion. Stand tall in your absolute power and step into this new chapter with unshakable joy and total confidence. The fear of being second best is gone forever, the truth has completely triumphed, and your soulmate is returning to you with a love so deep, fiercely loyal, and enduring that nothing will ever stand between you again. Stay till the end of this message, keep your spirit completely open, and welcome the magnificent, peaceful reality of love and total unity that is now officially yours. Embrace the absolute truth of this unbelievable breakthrough, because the last remaining drop of fear that held your soulmate back has completely melted away today. Standing fully in the truth of their choices, your soulmate is no longer interested in excuses, half measures, or hiding their feelings from you or the rest of the world. They have realized that walking away from that temporary relationship was not just a choice, but an absolute necessity driven by the undeniable realization that living without you is simply impossible. Don't skip, because the incredible wave of emotional clarity surging through your soulmate's spirit right now is clearing the exact path for their immediate, physical return. Think about how far you have come from the moments of painful silence, holding on to your faith even when the outer circumstances looked completely impossible and distant. Every single tear you wiped away in secret was secretly building the spiritual pressure that finally broke your soulmate out of their deep denial and brought them to their knees. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate prepares to step forward, drop every ounce of their remaining pride, and deliver the rawest, most emotional confession of their life. Don't skip a single second, because this once-in-a-lifetime shift is permanently tearing down the wall of separation between your hearts and replacing it with unshakable devotion. Step boldly into this incredible moment of total victory, knowing that the agonizing season of waiting in uncertainty is officially coming to a permanent close. The temporary distraction is gone forever, the path is wide open, and your soulmate is heading directly back into your arms with a fierce, protective commitment to honor your heart for the rest of your days. Stay till the end of this powerful message, keep your soul open and steady, and prepare to welcome the ultimate, beautiful reunion that was always written in your destiny. Allow the overwhelming relief of this final realization to wash over you completely, because your soulmate has officially crossed the point of no return today. The heavy lingering doubts that used to paralyze them have completely disintegrated, leaving behind an urgent, uncompromising need to rebuild the sacred bridge they once broke. Having completely severed their previous connection, they are now sitting in total solitude, realizing that every minute spent away from you is a minute wasted in a life meant to be shared together. Don't skip, because the incredible wave of intention building up in their heart at this very moment is about to spill over into direct action that will leave you completely breathless. Reflect on how your quiet resilience during the darkest hours became the very lighthouse that guided them out of their emotional confusion. While you stood firm in your worth and refused to chase them, your memory became a constant, beautiful reminder of what real, untainted love actually feels like. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate finishes drafting the exact message they plan to send, gathering every piece of courage to show you that their heart has finally found its way home. Don't skip a single second, because this once-in-a-lifetime emotional turnaround is turning your past heartbreak into the absolute foundation of your greatest love story yet. Walk into this hour with absolute peace and certainty, knowing that the agonizing era of unspoken truth has officially come to its complete end. The third-party distraction is permanently erased, the path between your souls is completely clear, and your soulmate is moving toward you with a fierce, unbreakable loyalty that will protect your bond forever. Stay till the end of this message, keep your heart open and receptive, and prepare to welcome the deep, peaceful union you have so patiently earned. Breathe in the absolute power of this undeniable victory, because the final barrier holding back your soulmate's complete emotional collapse has officially dissolved today. Standing in the quiet stillness of their choice, your soulmate is completely consumed by the profound realization that walking away from their past was the only honorable thing they have ever done. They are sitting right now with their head in their hands, replaying every moment of your past, completely overcome by the sheer weight of love and longing that has taken full control of their mind. Don't skip, because the incredible momentum of their heart turning back toward you is moving at lightning speed, preparing to deliver the exact validation you have waited so long to hear. Reflect on the quiet dignity you maintained while they were lost in the illusion of someone else, trusting that true love always finds its way back to where it belongs. The unseen forces guiding your journey used that painful distance to thoroughly break down your soulmate's ego, making them realize that no amount of comfort or novelty could ever replace the holy connection they share with you. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate steps out of their regret, fully ready to place their heart in your hands and accept whatever terms you set for their return. Don't skip a single second, because this rare, once-in-a-lifetime shift is stripping away every remaining doubt and handing you complete control over your emotional destiny. Step into this moment with absolute confidence and serenity, knowing that the agonizing season of unanswered questions and silent nights is permanently behind you. The old distractions are buried, the air between your spirits is pure and clear, and your soulmate is returning to you with a fierce, protective commitment that will never waver again. Stay till the end of this message, keep your energy open to receiving this massive shift, and prepare to welcome the deepest, most authentic love of your entire life. Stand firmly in the quiet awe of this miraculous turning point, because the invisible forces governing your connection have completed the total restoration of your shared path today. Your soulmate has fully digested the raw truth of their choices, realizing that leaving their temporary situation behind was the single greatest act of devotion they could ever offer to your spirit. The profound silence that once felt like a cold wall between you has transformed into a living, vibrating bridge of intense mutual longing that can no longer be contained. Don't skip, because the final piece of this emotional puzzle is clicking into place right now, setting off a domino effect of undeniable proof in your daily life. Think back to the moments when you felt completely exhausted by the emotional roller coaster, yet your heart silently refused to abandon the intuitive knowing that this bond was far from over. Every single test of patience you endured was quietly aligning the exact circumstances needed to force your soulmate into total emotional maturity. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate abandons all fear of judgment, casting aside every remaining defense mechanism to step into complete, unfiltered honesty with you. Don't skip a single second, because this explosive, once-in-a-lifetime awakening is replacing every trace of your past anxiety with an unshakable, permanent sense of safety. Enter this hour with absolute serenity and a high frequency of expectation, knowing that the agonizing chapter of separation is officially closing forever. The temporary third party is completely removed from your timeline, your soulmate's heart is completely focused on your voice and presence, and they are stepping forward with a total commitment to cherish you above all else. Stay till the end of this message, keep your soul open and peaceful, and prepare to step into the radiant, harmonious life that was always destined to be yours. Surrender to the absolute glory of this completed promise, because the intense cycle of karmic testing between you and your soulmate has officially reached its final conclusion today. Your soulmate is no longer living in the shadows of doubt or hiding behind the safety of a temporary relationship. They have completely surrendered to the undeniable truth that your love is their ultimate sanctuary. Having walked away from that past connection with total finality, their mind is completely hyper-focused on one singular goal: earning back your trust and building an indestructible future by your side. Don't skip, because the energetic momentum of this profound surrender is manifesting into undeniable physical reality.